Hi, I'm Mark Dannenberg, founder and CEO of Options Moneymaker. Today is Monday, December 18th, and I just want to spend a couple minutes with you talking about Freedom5. It's our new program that we launched here just in the last few weeks and is actually going to go live in January of 2018. What Freedom5 is a guided program. Guided meaning we're providing all of the guidance on this program. We're providing all of the work behind the scenes to choose trades, choose positions, and allow you to follow along with us. It's a structured trading system. There are very specific guidelines and rules that we're following in terms of trades that we take, technical signals that we take, and positions that we open, and profits that we take off those positions. We're starting with just $10,000. So we're recommending that if you participate with us in Freedom5, that you start with just a $10,000 capital commitment. That $10,000 is going to be spread across more than one position, so it's not putting 10,000 into a single position. We could have 3, 4, 5 positions open at a time, maybe more, but we're basically going to use a portion of that $10,000 of capital that we're committing to the market to trade, and we're going to commit that portion to each trade. Generally, it's going to be on an average probably around 8 to 10% that we're going to allocate to each trade, 8 to 10% of our $10,000 of capital commitment. Our objective with the Freedom5 program, if you've not heard about this before, is over the next 5 years, we're going to grow that $10,000 into a $1 million account. That is our objective. Now, that is going to take the guidance that we're going to be providing. It's going to take the structure that we've put together as a trading system, and it's going to depend heavily on a compounding element that will allow us to leverage the power of compounding, but we have designed a compounding element that is going to allow us to do so in a risk-controlled manner. So we're not just risking every bit of profit that we've taken as we continue to compound. So we've designed this system to benefit you, to allow you to follow along with our trades, to follow along with the process, to invest a very, very small amount of your time during the day to respond to trade alerts that we may send to you, maybe 1, 2, or 3 trade alerts during the day. It won't be constant activity, but we're going to send trade alerts during the day, and you can call your broker and you can place those trades, or you can just sign into your own trading account and place those trades. Now, the cost of joining this program for the first year is $1,997. That's actually $1,000 off our regular price of $29.97. And here's the key. Here's a couple of things that I think are really powerful about this program and show our commitment to you and your success in this program. First of all, I'm offering a money-back performance guarantee. What that means essentially is, and you can look at the details of it in the notes, but essentially the money-back guarantee is telling you that if we don't at least double the size of our $10,000 account in the first 12 months, we're going to give you your $19.97 back. Okay, so that puts our commitment where you're putting your money, and we're in this together. We're going to provide all the guidance. We're going to provide all of the structure around the system, and I think you're going to be really excited about it if you choose to participate. There's also going to be a price lock for future years. Now, I know that you're going to want to come back in year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5, because you're committing to a 5-year plan. This is kind of like having a 401k at a job that you might have, where you're putting money gradually into that 401k, and it's in the future years that you're going to see it grow more substantially. That exponential growth is what you're going to want to take advantage of. Well, each year it's going to cost you a subscription fee in order to participate and continue to follow along with our trades. But one of the things that I'm going to guarantee also is a price lock for future years. If you're signing up now for $19.97 for the first 12 months, then your price will never be higher than $19.97. If I decide in future years to lower the price, then you would pay less. But if I decide to raise the price in future years, you will never pay more than $19.97. So between the money-back guarantee, which is a performance guarantee that says you're going to at least double the money in the first 12 months, and the price lock for future years, it's kind of a no-brainer, in my opinion, in terms of risk to potential reward. So we actually go live on January 2nd. If you're a current subscriber to our live trading room, or if you choose to join our live trading room, the Freedom5 program is actually included with a live trading room subscription. Now, with a live trading room, you actually get input on a daily basis as to why we're opening the trades, because it's a real-time room that is conducted via webinar. And you can listen in as I'm placing the trades, as my team and I are selecting trades, as we may have discussions around the pluses and minuses of this particular strategy or this particular technical signal. If you're not in the live trading room and you're participating just through the alerts, then take the action, follow along with the alerts, and I think you're going to be pretty happy. So let me just talk for a minute about where we've been so far in our dress rehearsal phase. Now, we've sent out 13 alerts while we've been allowing each of you to get comfortable with the tools that we've created, the spreadsheet to track your trade detail, also the spreadsheet to track your weekly profits. We've sent out 13 alerts. We've actually closed 8 of them, and we had 7 wins and 1 loss out of those 8 positions that we closed. We currently have 5 positions that remain open, and you can see what the details of those 5 are right here. Here's a trade on SPY. It has a February expiration. It's a put debit spread. Here are the strikes. We're long the 258 strike. We're short the 256 strike. We hold 4 contracts at a cost basis of $1.57. Here's our total capital commitment. That's the total capital commitment of our total commitment of capital. So that's the commitment that we have on that particular trade. And we've actually taken profits. Now, I'm not going to get into talking about all the details of how that happened. Those of you who have followed along with the trade understand that. But we will have positions that remain open where we might have taken partial profits on so far. So far, we've taken a profit on that trade, but we're still in the trade, and we're still waiting for it to be retired completely. Now, these 5 trades, and you can see this one here, we have SPY, the Qs, we have a trade on DIA, that's the diamonds, it's a ETF that tracks the Dow, and then we have a second trade on SPY that expires out in March that is just a put. These 5 trades, I am going to tell you that I doubt seriously we're going to be closing out these trades in 2017. I just don't see that with the traditional seasonality that usually exists in the last couple of weeks of December that tends to inflate the market to additional highs. With that seasonality, I'm not anticipating that we're going to close these positions, but come January, we're going to be focused on these positions. Now, that said, if you hold any of these positions, I don't want you to worry that we're going to forget about these positions, because these are all dress rehearsal positions. So let me be very clear about how I'm handling this. I am starting at the beginning of January with a $10,000 capital amount. So on my weekly profits tab, I'm going to have my capital commitment starting here at $10,000. There will be no detail in these fields here, in these weeks where we've actually taken some profits. We will start over. We are erasing the spreadsheet. We are erasing that detail so that we start with $10,000. Now, I know we have these 5 positions out there, and they are actually holding some amount of capital. You'll have to decide how you want to handle that, but I am starting with $10,000, knowing that I have $10,000 committed plus these current positions. And we're going to retire these positions. Don't know yet whether we're going to retire them for a win or for a loss, hopefully for a win. Got some ideas about how we might be able to do that, but I can't guarantee anything on positions that are open. We have to wait for the market to tell us what it wants to do. So bottom line here is, when we start on January 2nd, my spreadsheet on the weekly profits is going to show $10,000. I am not going to be showing these 5 positions in my trade detail. I'm going to track them separately. I'm just going to have this trade detail spreadsheet copied so that I can track those 5 that are opened during our dress rehearsal phase. And I will be alerting these trades. I will be alerting any action we take on these trades after January. But any profits or losses that we take on those 5 trades will not be entered into our actual profit or loss on a weekly basis. We're starting January 2nd fresh with $10,000, and the measurement where I commit to a money back performance guarantee for the first 12 months, the measurement will start fresh January 2nd and will run through December 31st of 2018. So that's how we're going to handle that. And I probably am not going to have, unless there's some unusual activity, probably not going to be any more Freedom 5 updates until the end of the first week of January. But I just want to thank you for participating in Freedom 5. We are very, very excited with a number of people who have chosen to participate. We're very excited to have the opportunity to guide you through the process of being able to grow over the next 5 years $10,000 into $1 million. So that's our goal, that's our objective. And as I said, we have invested a considerable amount of time between myself and my trading team. We have years and years and years of trading experience, and we've invested a lot of time in building a structured trading system where we can provide guidance to you on how to follow along. And it's really as simple as you have your smartphone, you can see the trade that we've placed. If you don't know specifically how to place that trade or not comfortable placing that trade, you can just call your broker and you're going to be able to read the trade alert to them and they'll place the trade for you. And over time, you're going to get more comfortable with placing the trades yourself, but it's really that simple. So no matter what your level of experience in options trading is, if you can open an options account, options trading account, you can simply call your broker to place the trades. You're going to have the trade information, the trade detail on your smartphone within 30 seconds after we place our trade, and you're going to be able to follow right along with us. So Freedom 5 is winding down the dress rehearsal. If anything happens with these 5 positions that we have open, we certainly will let you know. But we're looking forward to January 2nd to kick off live our 2018 start. And I wish each of you a very, very happy holiday. Hope you have a safe holiday. Let's come back, be really super excited for 2018 and what we can accomplish in 2018 for each of us to be able to grow and sustain financial freedom and lifestyle freedom. That's what this is all about, folks. So have a great holiday, and we'll be back with you in 2018.